שמי יוסי פרמינגר, ובזמן האחרון אני עושה טרנספורמציה. אני לומד should I speak in English?
Yes.
Yes. My name is Yossi Preminger. I'm going through a transformation recently. I'm always going through transformations, but I'm a slow learner. So it took me about 12 years ago, it took me 12 years to figure out that a piece of advice I was given back then was true, that I'm not an entrepreneur, that I'm a consultant. So I'm transforming myself into a consultant for technological, creative problem solving. And I have just 5 minutes, and I gave this talk at Mel's conference in 10 minutes, and I'm already wasting time. So, so let's get started. I'm going to teach you a very, very simple tool for clearing your imagination. And why do you have to clear your imagination? Because your imagination is dirty. Your imagination is very, very dirty. It's covered in schmutz, and the schmutz it's covered in is experience and knowledge. And when you want to create something new, something that hasn't been done before, you need to clear away all the layers of information and experience and knowledge that are always all about things that have already been done. So this tool, it's called dimension time cost or size time cost. But I don't like to call it a tool because people don't like tools to think about with. People like gadgets in their pockets. They like old broken gadgets they can keep in the closet. People don't like tools that are for the mind. So let's call this a riddle. Let's say you have a technological problem you want to solve, and you need somebody to give you advice. You go to the Sphinx. I think I'm going to call my business something Sphinx. And the Sphinx is very old and very wise and probably very big, probably lower than this building. Maybe we should be looking down. Anyway, you ask the Sphinx, help me solve this problem. And instead of giving you a solution, he gives you a riddle. He tells you, I want you to imagine from infinity down to 0, 3 things: dimensions, time, and cost. And maybe we'll get to do 2 of them. So let's say our problem involves a valve. Berez, shestom. What's a valve? It's just a little door. We have a pipe, and we have a door that opens and closes, and we can control the flow of something. Very, very simple. Except valves are always little doors. And we want something new. And try to think of a new type of valve. Can somebody think of a new type of valve? How do you close and open streams?
You screw the pipe so it gets thinner.
But that's a valve. That's a door. That's a door. How do we get out of that mindset of a physical door? You're cheating. You're cheating. No, you're cheating because you already know how to think creatively. And in my book, that's cheating. No, let's imagine our valve up to infinity and down to 0 in dimensions. What if we had a stream that was very big, not just a few inches wide, something like a river or an ocean? How do we plug a river? How does nature stop flow in a river? Now give me ideas. Now you can say ice.
Are we to cheat again?
Yes.
You want to stop a river?
Yes.
Put a sea next to it.
That's actually very good, but that doesn't stop the river, just makes it bigger. But ice is a good solution. Ice is the way nature stops rivers. A river freezes, and the flow stops, and then it goes back. Now let's imagine the same thing, but much, much smaller. How do pipes in the body, the really very tiny pipes, get closed? There's no room for a valve. There might be a stream of single blood cells going through it. How does the body stop the stream or control it? Think.
A hole. Small holes.
Yes, it's a small hole. How do we stop it? Yes, we squeeze because the pipe is very, very small. It's flexible. It's not like a PVC or metal pipe you have in your home. It's a small, flexible pipe, and it can be closed. Now let's imagine time. How long do I have? Not long. Never mind. 30 minutes. So let's imagine something that happens very, very slowly. Let's imagine we have 1,000 years to close the valve. Think about it. Now I want somebody to give me a solution, something, a way to close the valve that happens very, very slowly.
Drink it.
Yeah, you could drink it. Actually, that's not a good, not a bad idea. You could maybe drain it very, very slowly. A hole opens up. Something, maybe a corrosion opens up a hole. That happens very, very slowly. And all of this is not intended to give you a solution. It's intended to free you from the image that you began with, of the very solid valve with a door that opens. Usually something rotates. Maybe something electrical opens it. But you have to release yourself of that image so you can think of new ideas. And I'm out of time.
תודה רבה.